Welcome to the Underground. I'm Matt.
Josh.
Hey, I'm Samuel.
Today, we're going to be reviewing and talking about Infinity Wars Trailer 2.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
We're in the month. We're in the golden month.
We are.
This is happening.
This
is happening now.
I'm psyched. I'm pumped. I don't have words. It needs to be the end of the month.
I want it to happen, and now I got my tickets.
I got mine.
I'm sitting on them. I need it now. But in the meantime, we got this trailer 2.
We do.
So at least we can start theorizing what's going to be happening.
Yep.
So we can make that happen.
And there's more theories coming out, more sneak peeks, more intel, if you will.
Sneaking the peeks, speaking the sneaks. It's all good.
It's all changing. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
That effect from Black Panther, though, I like that.
The entire time I knew
Spider-Man. He's looking
he
upside down.
only ever
Oh,
had
yeah?
one goal.
Maybe.
Where they at right there?
Wakanda.
Most
Gotta
likely.
To wipe
Most likely.
out
Well, because they were
universe.
just... Those two were standing there doing the
If he gets all
Hulkbuster
the
suit work.
Infinity
Yep.
Stones, he can do it with
Ah,
the snap
blue.
of his fingers.
Okay, so Gamora's talking.
Tell me his name again.
There's Iron Man.
Thanos.
There's the armor.
He's armored up.
Oh, that music.
I
Yes.
love the music.
There we go. Spidey
We
action.
got one advantage. He's coming to us.
Bam!
Overload.
That's pretty sweet.
Iron Man's always the first one on the scene.
It's
So
true.
that's what
Oh,
we
let
use.
me helps to fly.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, theory. Vision.
Did you see that look, though?
Let's look.
Between Cap and
Black Panther.
Black Panther there?
Yeah.
He's kind of like,
Yeah, like hey, I see it as like a bro, like the bro nod, like the, like that. I see it as like
Yeah,
they have like
yeah.
a mutual respect
yeah,
going
they're
on,
homeboys.
and obviously they
Yep.
did after Civil War was done.
Yeah.
You know?
They had go-rounds there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that obviously there's a huge respect.
Yeah.
And then also like something that I brought up from the last trailer that we went through was talking about how Cap was leading the charge against Thanos in
Yeah.
Wakanda. So obviously there's got to be some form of respect that they have.
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay, thoughts on Vision? She's holding her hand there. The hologram looks like it's Vision.
Yeah.
Is it post or pre before the Infinity Stone if it gets taken?
And see, that's a question.
Are they evaluating did he die or how to bring him back or how to fix him or make him normal?
Or they
Like,
evaluated the
is
stone.
that when they make
Yeah.
him human? You know what I mean? Maybe that stone, in the last trailer when it's ripped out, maybe it left a scar that's like a hint of the yellow, like it burned into him.
It was shimmering. I'm
So
pretty
that was
confident.
a stone.
It
What
was
was
the
that?
stone.
He
I'm
altered his
confident that
reality or something.
Yeah, I think that in the last trailer he changed himself to look human. Because he wanted to be human in order to be with Scarlet Witch. I honestly think that that's part of that, whether it be a dream, whether it be actually him doing that. But like you saw right there, like Shuri is looking at the hologram of Vision's head, and we know that from the Russo brothers, the last half movie of Infinity War is going to be in Wakanda.
Yeah.
So it could be post stone
Losing
being
it.
ripped out of his head.
Because it
Or-
did look like he was losing it in Wakanda.
Right, it looked like he was losing it in a different place when the Black Order found him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to understand it. I mean, maybe they're talking about all the stones and who's got what and where, and
Could be.
all right, this is him on there, and they're trying to
Could be.
evaluate it.
And even Vision himself said, I don't know what this thing
Yeah.
is all about. So maybe.
Right, and before thinking about it, that was my gut instinct because I don't see how he could survive without the Infinity Stone.
I would say Wakanda is definitely at the forefront of technology and understanding
Yeah.
of things and evaluating.
And if they know Thanos is coming after the stones, maybe they're wanting to understand exactly what they do.
And where else would you hide this stuff but
Wakanda.
Wakanda? It's,
Right.
it's
Yep.
very well protected.
Yep.
That's right.
Let's
like
talk
the
about this
contrast
plan
right
of
now.
yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Wow.
That is the best part of the trailer.
Absolutely.
Those characters are going to be great to
Yes.
watch interact. You know, Marvel's done good. There's times you're like, maybe it's too much comedy or too much lightheartedness. I think they do a good balance.
Yep.
They do.
You know,
Marvel does a great job with humor.
Yeah,
And Peter Quill.
yeah.
And
I mean, come on, Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
What can you can never go wrong when you have him in a movie, unless of course, like I don't know, if he just does something stupid, but he doesn't do that.
No.
But the thing is, he is a leader. Obviously, he's going to be bashing heads with Iron Man, who sees himself as a leader.
they're going to be great on screen together.
Absolutely. But here's the thing. Then you have a third leader, Captain America. So
Yeah.
how is that dynamic
Oh,
going
you
to
got
work
Black
out?
Panther in there too.
Oh, and you got the King of Wakanda.
Yeah.
So, but also he was following Captain America in
He
the
was.
charge in the
He
last
was.
trailer. So I honestly think that it's those three that are going to be thinking that they're the leaders.
Yeah.
How's that going to work out? I'm excited to see that dynamic
will be
work itself
interesting.
out.
Well, and so there you see they're getting off a ship, and it's actually, I think it's a mining ship. I don't think they're on a planet. I don't think it's on anything else. Because you see that orb thing, that sphere.
little pod thing,
that
yeah.
pod there is in, what movie was it in?
The
In
Guardians.
And so where are they getting off from? Why are they on this? Is there a stone they're going to grab and protect and run, or are they meeting somebody?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Questions.
are they going back to nowhere? Which, remember, nowhere is where the collector is.
That's right.
So they're going to go try
Go
to get
get
the stone.
Maybe
the Aether Stone.
maybe
Which
Thanos
is-
doesn't have it yet.
And they're trying to get away from him.
The assumption was that he does, but maybe he
Which
doesn't.
is the purple.
The red one.
Oh, the red,
The red
the
one.
ether.
And we know he doesn't have it. Well,
At least-
didn't the collector have both?
No, he lost the orb to
Novacor
in Guardians.
has the other one.
Novacor had that one, and we see that Thanos has that one.
Yep.
So he went to the Novacor and got that, but we have not seen the red stone on his gauntlet that I can think of.
Yeah.
Maybe
Nice little Star Wars.
Banner in the Hulk suit.
I think the Hulk's in there. Calling it.
New hammer.
Calling down the lightning.
When I'm done.
There's the armor.
The armor's coming in.
It's so beautiful. That's why I think of when I think of Thanos.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get a little backstory on him here.
I
I
think
think we're
so.
going to get a little history on the relationships, why he's maybe doing his mission, and maybe from her viewpoint only,
From Gamora's.
from Gamora.
Well, she's
Yeah.
telling the story to open the scene.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's true. But then there's this next little tidbit we're gonna see here.
But see, that looks like a kid's hand.
Yep. Well, but like you say, for backstory, and then because she was grabbing on because she's Thanos' daughter.
Right.
Is what she's known as.
Right.
And that could be the moment where this is where she thinks that she's bonding with her father when really he's just raising up a warrior
Yeah.
servant. And then also if you look at all the people around them, what race is that? What alien species is that?
Well, and they look about the same height and
They're
build
huge.
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it his people? Or is it
Yeah.
another plant? Because if you look closely here, these are green people here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
Oh,
you have,
like
could be
Gamora.
Gamora's people. You see them there. You see them there.
So are they keeping these people back?
I think so. I think that
Is this where
Thanos
he
is
takes her?
leading his people, and they are taking over Gamora's world.
That must be.
Gamora comes up to him, and then he ends up just
That's a
adopting
great
her.
spot. Yep. I think you're
that.
right.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Showing his softer side. I mean,
If he has one.
grabbing her hand.
Maybe this is post-balancing their world.
Maybe that's how she knows so much about his history.
Here we go.
That would make sense.
Head squeeze.
Yeah.
Tesseract.
So in the last trailer, we saw just clips of this too. I think this plays into it. I think it expands upon it. You'll notice Loki standing there with the Black Order.
Yep.
And if you'll notice, he's not. It looks like he's kind of standing there with them.
He's not.
He's not. If you look, somebody's got the scepter, the spear, or the trident, holding it towards him, kind of holding him hostage.
Yep.
And I think he had to make that choice because you see he's got the Infinity Stone now, or the Tesseract.
Yep.
And he crushes it, turning it into the Infinity Stone so he can
Yes.
throw it in the gauntlet.
Yep.
I think he's probably got Thor's head right here in his other hand, and he's like, "Give it to me. You're gonna give it to me one of two ways. I'm either gonna take it after crushing his head, or you can give it to me and I'll let you go,
Yep.
and you can die later." You know, Thor, or not Thor, but Thanos is just how he operates. He's not in his major armor yet. Where's
Nope.
he at? Is he on the ship?
That's hard to tell. I mean, this is the place I think that honestly that where Vision has his
See, it
mind still
it
taken
looks
out.
like it, but my thought was that he's on the Asgardian ship,
which would make sense too.
which is, and then I'm assuming my thought was that he would destroyed it, and that's how Thor meets up with the Guardians.
There's a battle that takes place on the Asgardian ship. These people get injured, killed,
Right.
and now we end up to this, and then somehow, who knows what happens to Loki?
Yep.
But Thor obviously meets up with Guardians after
Yep.
this.
So there's the break. Hey,
Shield.
Action
huge
time.
power up moment.
Perfectly balanced.
Everybody's got shields.
Love being
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
They're working together.
That
So
little
what's
torture
going on
scene,
there
Like,
in your thoughts? So I've heard thing on this guy in the Black Order. I can't remember his name. They kind of got a little, kind of weird or long, different kind of names.
Yep.
All of them. I've heard things on him that he can actually control minds or get into minds of people.
And
stuff.
that would make sense for what happened just previously with Doctor Strange. Like maybe that was all in his mind. Like he's like being pierced by all these little picks, these little crystal picks.
Sure.
But I don't know. It could easily just be a jump cut from a different part of the movie.
Could be.
But I'm excited to see like the different pieces of the Black Order.
So
come
in
together.
right, because in the comics traditionally, the Black Order went and got the stones for Thanos.
Yep.
And brought them to him, and you know, it's little higher up minions like his lieutenants or whatever going out and doing stuff for the captain. So
And I think it's not Thanos, but another one that will actually get the stone out of what's his face's out of Vision's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Thanos either.
That's a sweet shot.
right here, you see
So-
the Hulk going down. You see the Hulkbuster going down and getting torn to shreds.
Yeah, it did get demolished.
And I think the Hulk's gonna Hulk out of there. I think he's gonna rage out and just start
Yeah, that'd
ripping
be a
into
sweet
people.
scene. I think
I'm
so,
game for
too.
that.
Yeah.
I'm game for that.
We,
Look,
yeah, go ahead. We see Tony's.
new armor, like we were talking about last week, probably like vibranium armor. But like, what we see right there is like it's got pieces. Looks like it's been ripped off of him, but
Yeah.
it's almost like that sewn together, like we were
It's
talking
not just
about.
a solid metal piece
Yep.
that's ripped off. Yep.
Yep, I think that we're right about the.
Is he
vibranium.
saying this line to Tony? Is he saying this line to Tony? That look is, I'm about to die.
I hope they remember you.
I'm about to die.
Or was he saying that to Captain America? I hope they remember you. You're like about the world. Like you could be saying that to anybody at that point, but
Right, not the way it's cut.
Yeah.
It seems like he is annoyed in this spot right here. This is getting everybody on the internet. It looks like he's annoyed by the fact that Captain America is resisting.
Yeah.
And not just giving up to his power.
Yeah.
I think it was a little of both. I think it was, he's so powerful and he's never met anybody to challenge him really.
Yep.
And so it's like, you know.
Or especially not as small as Cap. Not
So
that
for
Cap's
him, it's
small,
like when you
but-
go to you go to flick a bug or something that's sitting there, you know, a
Yep.
fly or something or a bug. You go to flick it, and if it didn't move, it was stronger, and you realize you're like, huh.
Yeah,
you know, it's
like
kind of one of those
annoyed
like,
by
what in the world? Then you're like, realize this is actually going to take a little more effort.
Yep.
Thanos going to catch him with a right hook after that.
Well,
Is that where Cap dies right after that? I think he's dying, man.
Well, I know that Chris said that he's done with the movies. Chris Evans is done with the movies after Avengers 4, and but he's in Avengers 4 though, so we know that whether he dies once and then comes back or whatever
Yeah.
it is. So I'm not emotionally ready to let go of him.
You're
in
gonna
this
have to
movie.
get
I'm
there
not
at some
going to sit
point.
by you in the movie because I don't want you crying on my shoulder.
I know. My boogers are gonna be on you, all over you, man. They got the big old A. Yeah, right there.
Can't go wrong.
See, there's
Yeah.
Avengers.
Soundtrack.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
Good moment right there.
Yeah.
And a little bit of Spider-Man action right there.
Love it.
Yeah, I like
Love
it.
it. Tom Holland, great Spider-Man.
He's the best.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
Much better than
McGuire,
previous
especially Garfield.
yeah,
Oh.
brutal.
A lot of people were up in arms about the younger, it's keep getting younger and younger. Spider-Man's Aunt May keeps getting younger and younger. Well, it's a new movie, and it fits.
Yep.
It fits good, and they can go somewhere with it positively, and I like it.
And Peter's supposed to be a teenager.
Yeah. That's
Like, that's
That's right.
Yes.
supposed to happen that
It's
way.
got to be that way.
And
That's a great trailer, though.
It is a great trailer.
it's going to be fun watching them all interact. All the worlds interact.
Can
and
the movie happen?
give us your thoughts. Subscribe, like, comment on the bottom. Get entered for a chance to win this guy. Next week, we're going to announce on here. We're going to randomly draw from all the comments and subscribers. If you've subscribed and commented, we're going to announce the winner.
Yeah.
And then tune in for the next one.
It'll be great.
It's going to be super legit. I can't believe I said that.
That's the Underground. We're out.
Yep.
I can't believe I ended on that.